Okay guys, I'm going to do another video. Now it's about Disney. Disney have now said that they're not going to release any more catalogue titles on Blu-ray or 4K of certain movies. So that means we might not get in the future releases of Titanic, or we might not get releases of Avatar in 4K, or any Ultimate Editions, or any Special Editions released in 4K in the future, or other Star Wars Blu-ray box sets, most likely, because of, they've said that they don't want to anymore. I mean, Paramount have stopped releasing catalogue titles now as well, and they stopped releasing them after they released Easy Rider. So that was recently. And that was like a year ago or 2 years ago that they stopped doing that. I think it's because they were saying some company that makes them or produces them is stopped making them. Start making 4K movies for them. I feel like Disney is doing this as well. So we're not going to get great catalogue titles anymore in 4K. The ones that I was probably looking forward to was Mary Poppins, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Pete's Dragon, and others like that from the 1960s and 70s of catalogue Disney titles on 4K. And we're most likely not going to get Home Alone here in Australia, or Hocus Pocus either in 4K. So this is a big problem for us Blu-ray collectors. I collect the Star Wars movies in 4K, and I collect a lot of movies in 4K. I just get out, The Last Jedi 4K here in Australia. And I've collected a lot of them for the past, on Blu-ray for the last 12 years or more now, since they released Blu-ray movies. But with this digital online world, that they're just going to stream them online so that people can watch them online. And this is the way that most studios are doing it nowadays. I'm hoping that Sony Pictures Columbia TriStar here in Australia for next year can release the Columbia Volume 1 collection in 4K. That would be great. Instead of singly releasing them instead. Same with Spartacus. We do want a special edition. It is the 60th anniversary edition. This year is the 60th anniversary of Spartacus. And we do want to see other release movies like that released in 4K here in Australia. Australia misses out on getting releases from Criterion and Arrow from the UK. Even though we're the same, diverse, regions for Blu-ray, Region B, we're still not getting the titles that we want yet here in Australia. I know that Dave Down Under and all those people want those titles released, and they import them from the UK or the US. Some of those titles, some of those recent titles. I have a couple of imprint film titles released here on Blu-ray as well. This is I Married a Man from Outer Space. A Monster from Outer Space. This is an imprint title that's only just been released here in Australia, and this is a catalogue title from Viavision and Madman here in Australia. But some of them are getting, War of the Worlds and stuff like that. And it's good that they're releasing some of these sort of titles as well here in Australia. We do get, sometimes we get really good editions. Sometimes we get really bad editions. Sometimes we don't get movies that are released only in the US and not released anywhere else. But it's all this digital world now that we live in, and that we're just going to get more of these, titles only being released online, and that's about it.